Hi all, welcome to the next in the series, Understanding and Using Excel. This time we'll look at how to protect cells that contain formulas but allow other cells to be edited with the data that may need to be entered into them or changed. Let's see how it works. Here I have three cells in row 13 which contain formulas as we see. A13 has a sum function in it. C13 has an if statement. If C6 equals dog, then show me what's in A13. If C6 doesn't contain dog, then show me that text. And in E13 we have an interesting function called Roman, which converts an Arabic numeral to a Roman numeral. We often see this in Roman numerals in the credits which roll at the end of old films which are being archived. So let's look at the procedure. I'll go through this slowly so that you can make notes, or of course you can replay, etc. But these are the steps. First of all, I'm going to point at the Select All button up here, right in the corner, and right click. And when I right click, I'll go down to Format Cells, and I want to take the tick out of Locked in the Protection tab. So I need to go to the Protection tab, take the tick out of Locked, and click OK. The next step is to click on any cell in the worksheet and press the F5 button. F5. That brings up the Go To dialog box where I want to click on Special. I then click on the Formulas radio button there, which will select all of the formulas, all of the cells that have formulas in them when I click OK. So each of those three cells now has been selected. Now what I do, I go to the Home tab, and here in the number group I'm going to click the dialog box launcher here in the corner, go to the Protection tab and put a tick in Locked. Now when I click OK and go to the Review tab, I can protect the sheet here in the Changes group. So Review, Protect Sheet. A password is optional, but it's not a bad idea, so I'll use the password all in lowercase. And when I click OK, I'll be asked to confirm the password, all lowercase. I'll use password again, and now I'll click OK. Now if I change, for example, A4 to the number 100 and press return, I see that both of these cells have changed, which is what they should have done because there are formulas in them. But if I wanted to, let's say, delete this formula, I'll click on that cell and press the delete key, and it won't let me delete. I'll try this one. Right. It says that the cell I'm trying to change is protected and therefore read only. If I unprotect, I'll be prompted for the password. So let's click OK here and unprotect sheet. I need to know the password. There we go, and I click OK. And now what I can do is to delete the contents of that cell because I unprotected the sheet. So I'm going to go through the steps again with you. First thing, I right clicked on the Select All button there and went to Format Cells. I made sure there was no tick in Locked and clicked OK. Then I clicked on any cell in the sheet and pressed F5. I went to Special and I made sure there was a dot in Formulas and clicked OK. Then I went to the Home tab, clicked on the dialog box launcher button here in the right hand corner of the number group, and I said Protection, and I put a tick back into Locked and clicked OK. Then I went to the Review tab up here, clicked Protect Sheet. I entered a password which was password for our purposes. Clicked OK, re-entered the password as requested, clicked OK, and now let's say I change the word dog to horse. C6 does not contain a dog. Why? Because that was the formula here in the cell. If C6 equals dog, show me what's in A13, but if C6 doesn't equal dog, tell me that C6 does not contain a dog. So the formulas work, but when I try to delete a formula, it doesn't allow me to do so. So the formulas are protected. And just one last one up here. This incidentally stops at the number 3000. So I'll type in here 2013. I'll press enter, and there is my new Roman numeral. So that's how I protect cells, folks, with formulas in them, but still allow myself to change other data in the spreadsheet. I know you'll find it's handy, because the last thing we want are to have other people coming along and changing our hard work. So don't forget to subscribe, and there will be lots more interesting hints, tips and tricks in Excel. And just finally, that particular procedure works in Excel 2007, 2010 and in Excel 2013. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.